back. We are taking and talking about the Jacksonville Speech and Hearing about their 77th anniversary early intervention programs and how you can still join in on this year's FinFest to support the community. Well, I don't know if you are a lover of Good Morning Jacksonville. Remember our good friend, Katie Jeffries.
Hello. It's so good to be back with you guys.
Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you. And Chandra Manning, thank you so much for joining us here too today as well.
Thanks for having us.
So this is a very special event. This is something, Katie, you've always talked about since you've been here at Good Morning Jacksonville. Tell us what people are going to get a chance to see and be a part of for 77 years.
This is amazing. So we have FinFest coming up. It is the signature event for Jacksonville Speech and Hearing Center. I'm on their board of directors and I'll be the MC for the event. But it's all about a night to help support speech and hearing in our community, helping raise money to help fund therapies because they did over 14,000 therapies last year, and this event helps raise money to make sure that that is possible in our community.
Yeah, Chandra, when it comes to Katie Jeffries being a part of this for so long, you see a lot of people participating for 77 years. Tell me what makes this year so different.
Well, I would say that we're facing a lot of interesting differences in insurance, really. And so this fundraiser and the things that we're doing to make sure that we're continuing to help our community are just really critical this year.
Yeah.
And as far as the event, we've got all kinds of fun things in store, but you have to attend.
You get to see some patient stories, meet some of their families, so it's great to see, the impact the center has made on so many people's lives in our community.
When you talk about the Patient Center, tell me what are some of those stories that parents get a chance to share, because it's events like this that let them know they're not alone, right?
Absolutely. And each year we do a little bit of a different story. We've done stories where children didn't have hearing aids after they left school. So we're trying to get them hearing over spring break, over the holiday break, and even over the summer. So helping them getting hearing aids. You are stories about children who are saying their first words and they're much older. The first time you hear mom is...
Listen, these are the videos that you're scrolling on Facebook and you see and you just are brought to tears.
Yes, exactly.
Because you don't realize how important it is, hearing. You take it for granted, right? But these kids are 1, 2 years old, sometimes even just infant babies who are getting their earpiece for the first time and just going through that. That's just, how do you go through that? That is like, I'm tearing up now just thinking about it.
I love it. I get to sit across the hall from our clinicians, and so every day I hear those stories, clinicians walking out with their patients. Thank you so much for what you do. I had no idea I needed it until we came to see you and how much I was missing out on. So I love it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I've had a chance to meet some of the patients. Even last year we met a little boy who his mom said at the beginning of the school year he was really struggling with speech, so his friends had a hard time understanding what he was saying. By the end of the year she's getting calls for play dates.
Wow.
She's like, you couldn't get him to stop talking. And it's just the difference, the therapies made from even beginning of the year to the end of the year. It changed his life, and I think that's what the center's all about.
Yes.
All right, so tell me who's supposed to come to this event, because if you don't...
Everyone.
Everyone.
All the people.
Everyone.
So you don't have to have a child who has a hearing aid to be a part of this organization. You could just come to support.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, communication affects all of us. Whether you're a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle, siblings even, it's something that affects all of us. And so it is something that everyone can and should support.
It's May 16th out at Timuquana Country Club, and you can buy tickets online, shcjax.org/FinFest 2026.
She's good. She's good. It's almost like you've done this before.
I know, just a couple times.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Good Morning Jacksonville. Katie, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
You can fill in. Lee's going to come over and give you a hug.
Give me a prompter scrolling.
I was going to say, it's like a family reunion. I'm like, use your key, right? It's like, oh, okay. But yes, thank you. And we do hope that everyone gets a chance to come out and enjoy. One of my favorite stories that I actually got a chance to do was when 2 twins got their cochlear ear pieces. And it's a story that I just never forget, So it's a big wheel race that happens in Cleveland. And it's such a... I think people have to understand, you just have to go to these events to see how important it really is. So,
absolutely.
So thank you. All right, all of this information, of course, will be posted on firstcoastnews.com. Big hugs all around. We'll be right back after the break.